let's go ahead and kick off the recording as well while we make these adjustments. 2 Blood Moons in, 1 Magus out. Cool. All right. Some of you have probably seen a particular, shall we say, Mom Dog. Mom Dog is important to us, and Mom Dog does not belong in the sideboard. Karn's coming out. Hazoret is joining the party of red listed cards in this list. We are minimizing Karn in this build. We are going to reduce Karn's importance here, which means Sky Sovereign is out. And I'm worried to take Walking Ballista out because we could get it into pro Red Creek. No, we're not. Walking Ballista has hit the bin. Now, one thing that I did run into is occasionally we were struggling with the 22nd land. Probably wanted it, and everyone's going to ask me about the Crucible Defiance anyway. All right, we'll play a 22nd land for you all. We're going to make a few cuts main board. Now, Pithy Needle and something like Spyglass do hit the Boseiju. I'm going to go ahead and take the Pithy Needle out because we are going to try to Chalice on 1 frequently. All right, minimizing. Dragon's Claw out. Emrakul out. 1 Luca out. How are we feeling about this? This is 16 cards. We're getting close, but we're missing a card. We're missing a particular card. Does anyone know what's going to be coming in? I need another letter. There we go. I'm not dying to solitude. May I note this has protection from everything. And then if it was put into the grave from error, reveal it and shuffle it into your owner's library instead. Not as crazy as Emrakul. Blitz, you happy yet? You happy? This is what I'm going to be pushing for the Red Prison folks. All right. We need to make 2 cuts main decked. And then we got to take 2 cuts sideboard. Okay. The question is, what do we think we're going to run into? And it's tough to say. It really is pretty tough. I'm afraid to take a Braids out because we know the affinity lists are abounding. I'm afraid to take Ragavan out because we're trying this idea that it's purposely replacing Ritual. It's a good card. It's a good card. Let's cut Mutavault. Oh, put the land back in. You thought I was going to cut Mutavault? That's funny. We have a suggestion to cut Rabblemaster. Definitely something that I'm eyeing up. Definitely eyeing up that option, and we're probably going to say no. No, we're going to go a little bit differently here. Deep breath, everyone. Deep breath. Taking a Karn out. Deep breath, everybody. Karn just got cut a little bit more. Can we manage? Are we doing okay? Are we doing okay? Do we want to play Karn? This is the question. This is a big question here. We're cutting another Karn. This is tough. We said we were minimizing Karn. We were going to minimize Karn. What does that mean? Liquid metal coating is just not that good. There's the cut sideboard. Deep breaths, everybody. What are we doing here? What is Fluffy doing? Fluffy, get back on. Get back on the roller coaster. You need Karn. No. We're making one more cut. It's Karn. We're leaving Karn. But I like Planeswalkers. Yeah, let's get a Planeswalker with a K in it. That's a good idea. This is our new Karn. Here we go. Oh, chat's about to freak out. Slight delay. We're going to get there. We're going aggressive. You'll notice Eidolons are back in the sideboard. We have Lucas. We have Progenitus. Why do I have these artifacts? You never leave home without Torp Orb, and we don't care about our Bridge or Chalice. Spyglass out. Not going to care about Planeswalkers, not going to care about Boseiju. That's how much we care about this card. We're going to run something like this. You all ready? Pia Nalar could make this list if we wanted to. We got that throwback nostalgia, and we saw something. That is what we saw. No Torch of Defiance pulls, since you mentioned it didn't perform. We're keeping red cards for Fury. That's what we're doing. Karn's gone. Donnie, Karn's gone. What's up, Bunny? We cut Karn. We do have 4 bridges. I'm going to keep those because we're going to need to bring that in occasionally. One thing that I think about in this list is you could potentially go with this list and do an extra Torp Orb, an extra relic or something like that instead of the bridge. I'm going to rely on Fury. I'm going to rely on a Braid and Light Up the Night and my Chandra Planeswalkers to kill creatures. I'm going to rely on Seasoned Pyromancers and Bridges to gum up the ground. We're going to have Chalices on 1 or throw away Chalices. We're going to bring in the Heat with Eidolons. We're going to show them what a Protogenesis is. Those Solitudes won't know what's going on. Those are Braids. Those Artifacts. Are you all ready for some Modern tonight? We're doing the Koth build. And I'm kind of tempted, but I won't go too crazy. I thought about running 2. Let's go play some Magic. Let's go play some Magic. Who bets we're going to run into Boseiju tonight? As Fluffy believes we are. Are we going to be ready for it? Absolutely, because they're going to be trying to play these lands. Now, as Boseiju becomes more popular, assuming it does, Force of Vigor is going to reduce in people's sideboards. And you're going to have this and that and other artifact removal reduce for green decks. This is excellent for us. This is excellent. And people are going, what are you talking about? Renin 6 and blow us up. Jund was already a problem. That's why Mom Dog's back. Think about it. If our opponents are trying to do Boseiju and they don't have the dumb Force of Vigor that gets them out of Blood Moon, think about it. We have a shifting meta right now. People are trying things. It'll settle, and I almost can guarantee you, if Boseiju finds a place in the meta, Prison will be just fine. Let's start things off. We're against a frog. We're against a frog. I don't know if I can keep this energy up, but I'm hyped to play some Magic today. I hope you all are too. You know what? Just for chat, we're going to start with the 1-lander. Look at these new mountains, by the way. We're trying them out. Haven't decided if I like them or not. It's a cool mountain though. 1-landers for the chat here. They're pretty cool. I like this one with the little dragon thing going on. In for 2. Look at this. There's a Saga. A forest was exiled. Well, I'm gonna pass the turn. See if we can get this Blood Moon down before Saga becomes a problem. Oh, forest. Okay. Explore. Oh, perfect. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready? Deep breaths. I know you're not ready for this. Ragavan's going the distance. Simic Growth Traber's a no-no. Blood Moon. Good luck, opponent. Get Stone Rained. Where's your Boseiju? Hit it. Come on, hit it. Oh, Dryad. Pfft. We have Fury for that, opponent. We have Fury for that. Amulet. Oh, this opponent's popping off. Popping off. Well, you know what, opponent? I can pop off too. Let's get in there. Let's get rid of this amulet. Let's go all the way here, chat. All the way. Ragavan's taking us the distance. Tireless Tracker. Oh, I kind of want my Braid back now. Oh, land and clue token. Pops the clue token. All right. Maybe I'll hit my land now. Nope. We'll pass the turn. We're on turn 5. Looking for our land now. Turn Timber. Clue token. All right. Boseiju could kill us. Do they attack? There's an amulet. That's fine. I get to attack now. Chalice on 0. Wow, I got to attack. That's cool. 1 land, never punished. We're doing pretty okay, actually. For what it's worth. My opponent's trying to kill us here. We're going to plan a Seasoned Pyromancer. Turn 6, no second land here. Another fluffy stream. We're trying. Oh gosh, Mom Dog, you're so far away from being useful. Here we go. All right. Woo, woo, woo. Imagine. Imagine what we could have done. All right, Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's get rid of some cards. You know what's incredible? You want to know what's incredible? Not finding a land. What is happening? I feel a little awkward there. All right. Do they? No, they do not. Hey, we found a land. Let's do this. We're getting rid of Tireless Tracker. Oh, they're thinking about it. Oh, come on, opponent. Come on. Woo! Woo! Dryad. Let's try something here. Seasoned Pyromancer's ditching Rabble Master and Snaring Bridge. The idea is red plus lands, then we'll get the big mom dog to clean up the game. Okay, we hit a land. We have a Light Up the Night as well. Plenty of blockers here. Where's your Boseiju, opponent? Land drop. The Wrath of Odyssey lands have cursed me, pretty much. Pretty much. Did they find it? Did they find it? Did they find it? Did they find it? Well, blocks a 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Off the one lander tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Dead ya? Shall we have a conversation about Rituals versus Ragavan now? Let's have that conversation. Search deep into your soul. Think about your answer. Who believes that one land is a good keep? Good answers. Good answers. You don't want to have that conversation? No one wants to have that conversation. No one wants to have that conversation. That's it. That's the end of the stream. Yeah, add 22 lands. I have the 20-second lands tucked away over here. Add 22 lands, draws one lander forever. Cut Koth for a mountain. It probably would benefit us, right? that would probably be decent. All right, there's a lot of options we have here. There is a lot of options. So the question is, what do we want to do? Light Up the Night, good finisher, meh. Koth, good finisher, meh. We'll take that stuff out. Let's bring Torp Orb in. It's pretty good. I like Pillage. I like Damping. I like Bridge. Honestly, I don't really care about Chalice in this matchup. Let's cut it. All right. People freaking out over there. Eidolons. Let's get hasty. Let's get hasty. You know what? I don't need this many bridges. Let's see here. What else we got? Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Psh, not doing enough. Luca, get in here. We need one more. We need one more. Where is it? Where's the cut? Where's the cut? No, 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 we can't do that. Can't do that. Where's the cut, chat? There it is. We did it. Hey, now we can dash a monkey. This game gets easier every time. Look at this. They're going to keep that Boseiju. They're going to get wrecked. All right, we don't need this bridge. Exile a bridge. That's why Karn is not in the list. Woo! There's a saga. Ooh, tight. Ooh. That's a good card. All right, let's see how crazy this gets here. Attack, pass turn. Don't want the Vesuva. Hey, that's a good one to exile. Now they don't have copy land. It's the Solitude tech. Dryad. We can kill Dryad, by the way. We can Stone Rain them. This is like a Stone Rain too. Oh, they're floating mana. Oh, they're floating mana. Now I need a land. Now I need a land. Rewarded. Rewarded. We'll get rid of Luca. Gonna get rid of Luca. Pa-pow. Okay. One Dryad down. And one Blood Moon present. Stone Rain ya. Good luck, opponent. We got the win. Boseiju. Got the win. You're gonna murder this poor opponent. Send it to Fran. Send it. I hope you've enjoyed this entertainment. Like I said, I don't know how long we can keep this energy up, but if they keep going that way, it's gonna be a good night. 60 cards the Bully Amulet. Snap Concedes, Stone Rain him, follow up a Braid, got Dashing Monkey. Oh, get fluffied. There you go. Get fluffed. It's a good night. It's a good night. It took us a while to get dinner tonight. We decided to get some to go and kind of forgot what day it was. Anyway, I'm in the zone. The challenge does that to you. You get insights. You play a bigger tournament list and you see things. Team Fluffy and D. Look at the smiley face. You're part of the Smiley Club, heebie-jeebies. Part of the Smiley Club. Is Boseiju the Karn killer? No. No. Don't read into this incorrectly. You can definitely play some Karn's nastiness. Having that in a larger tournament's excellent. Having that sideboard access is great. Keeps game one as a possible win in those situations where it's a little hairy, right? You get a bad matchup, but you can go grab something like Damping or Torpor in the bridge. It's great, but sometimes you just gotta light things on fire. Sometimes that's what we need to do. Real quick, although I have not heard back from the artist, we have put in for our, we'll call it partner selection of emotes. We got lots more coming. I think some people are gonna be happy with what I requested. We'll see though, we'll see. Oh, this hand's like fantastic. Look at this. Look at this hand. Keep. Let's go for speed. I'm feeling speed. What's up, KO? I hope we're against abs in here because we just decimated. Oh, that hook. Hey, Boseiju mana. Boseiju mana. Go ahead and chalice on one. That's usually relatively safe. No Ragavans this game. That's all right. We can throw them away to Fury if we need to. Good luck, opponent. Good luck. Good luck. Look at that Boseiju land. They're ready. You can tell. Ooh, man. What if I ripped a Magus off the top? Opponent would just concede on the spot. Opponent would just concede. Man, I should do this. I will. Don't wait. Don't wait on it. Just, if you wait, you're going to get toasted by this thing or something, and it's just not worth it. And we go, crunching in big numbers here, going wide. Urza Saga going up. Going to get around this Chalice. Chalice on 0 would be fine. Magus, Blood Moon are good draws here. 3 mana, Azusa. Nice. No follow-up. No follow-up. Slamming in, damage. Are we dead next turn? We'll find out together. Are we dead here? Do you have it, opponent? You have Azusa. You're going to go get an amulet. Do you have it? They didn't play an extra land with the Dryad. They didn't play an extra land with Azusa. I'm kind of wondering what they've got in their hand other than they have a singleton bounce land and they want to untap, untap, untap. Little dance. Untap, untap, untap. All right. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. 1, 2. We could put this on 3. That shuts us out of some stuff, but Stops them from doing their own dryads. This is going to be active. If we attack 3. They block 2 things. Chalcen 6. We're in a little bit of a pickle here. Chalcen 1's not great. 0's all right. We could 0 this. Let's 0 this one. 0 this, send in the tokens. If I send this in, I'm getting in for 2. Zeus exists here. They block here. I have this problem. Let's just throw goblins at them. Let's throw goblins at them. We need a haymaker off the top. Let's get a Fury. Let's get a Chandra. Let's get a Blood Moon. Oh, there's another Saga. Let's get a Blood Moon. Blood Moon would wreck my opponent. That's not a Blood Moon, but it's 2 damage to the sky. We're going to pass turn. They're getting their constructs going here. We're going to fire off this Raymond runes, pass turn. All right. We don't have Karn. We don't have Karn. We threw Karn in the garbage today. The Rust Man, thank you for the follow. All right, we have to find a way to get 3 more damage to my opponent's face. There's a lot of cards that could potentially do it. Floats mana here. Gets an amulet. Okay, we have 2 amulets here. We have a bouncy land. We'll go in the distance. We have to let this play out. But I might be dead here. We're just shy of it. 1 Blood Moon would have really stopped a lot of this. Hefty Sins of the Boat. Well, this doesn't haste this up. Okay. It's interesting. We don't have any hasting going on here, but with a Simic Growth Chamber and this many untaps and taps, we might be looking at Prime Evil Titan number 2. So let's see if they play the second one. If they do, we concede. All right, we're okay. Engineered explosives on 0? That wouldn't be good for you, opponent. This is why we're waiting, because Chalice on 0 is stopping this. There's Boseiju, all right? Now they can hit one of my chalices. You got it, opponent. Blast the Chalice on 0. I'd love to go get a card. We've now made red mana. Man, they had a lot stored up here. Now do we have the Primeval Titan? We're bouncing Teleria West? What are we doing here? Alright, they have another Primeval Titan. I'm not gonna make them go through the motions. They got us. Alright, so well, I see. I'm gonna do the same strategies. What'd I do? Chandra out. The Knight. Chalice? I think that's about right. Looks about right. Let's go. It was something close to this. This feels correct. We gotta be fast. We're gonna go under. We have ways to kill the stuff that they have. Maybe this Fire Artisan should be just Torch of Defiance. Oh, I forgot Torp Orb. Man, it'll work out. That's not supposed to be in my hand. This one actually is probably a mulligan. Can't cast the Eidolon, got the Damping Sphere. At the same time, the Damping Sphere messes up their mana pretty nicely. You know what? Maybe we should keep this. Let's keep it. We'll see what Magical Christmas land this spins us in. We forgot the Torp Orb. Torp Orb should be in here. This one's definitely a trial. Trial by fire here. We don't have a clue. Although my opponent's mulled to 6 and now mulled to 5. Magical Christmas Land is a special place. Yeah, Torp Orb should be in here too. It's fine. It's fine. There's a cavern. What are we doing with cavern? What are we doing with cavern? Nymph, giant. All right. There's the amulet. You got it, opponent. All right, we're going to have to hit lands. We'll see if we do hit those lands, though. Lucky for us, this actually can shut off a lot of green mana if they've kept it on the whole amulet package side of things. So we'll see what happens here. An extra land here, Rabblemaster plus Damping Sphere that messes them up for having green mana to untap and do the protection from Blood Moon stuff. Could be good. Woo! Map. Castle. Castle's green mana. Trying to pay for something here. They've already cast a map. They can't do anything else. We do hit our land. It's the one of tap land. Getting it done here. I have this weird, like, Luca could downtick Rabblemaster turn into a Fury, but I can't get the big Hydra. This is really awkward. All right, opponent, what do you want? Grazer. Puts in a bounce land that makes colorless mana. Cracking map here. A Blood Moon right here would be exceptionally powerful. We have 5 of them. There's a Boseiju. Blood Moon here might win the game. Here's the big test. I don't have many cards left, which is maybe good for us. All right, let's get going here with Rabblemaster. Pass turn. What's interesting is Boseiju gets around Damping Sphere because it's not a cast. Kind of interesting. All right, so they got to burn some mana here to do Boseiju if they do it. They're going to wait. I applaud them for waiting. Okay. Let's go combat, and I think we might be doing Luca down tick here on a Goblin token post-combat. Because we could spin into Magus. And that's kind of where I want to go, actually, is to Magus. We'll see if we get lucky and hit such a beautiful creature. We could also hit all the Eidolons I brought in. We'll find out. Spin! Oh, Fury's kind of a fun one. Fury's kind of fun. All right, Boseiju takes care of Damping Sphere. Question is, are we dead? I would love to go get a land. Thank you. All right. That was a land not being played. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Castle Garenberg online. We have 1 amulet. We're playing a Gruul Turf. We are bouncing Gruul Turf. They have the second green. There's a Summoner's Pact. All right. We have a Primeval Titan, but I don't think they can kill me here. I could be wrong. So Titan, all right. Are they going to haste this up? What are we getting? Gonna haste it up. This gives vigilance, right? But not first strike. Like, we could theoretically block this and kill Primeval Titan. Let's see what they want to do and what the other lands they get here. Okay, haste it up. All right, let's turn off the auto yields. This way we can kind of watch everything come in. They might get basic forests. I mean, they did Summoner's Pack. They need to be careful here. I imagine maybe 2 basic forests could show up. Right now we can play Hazard and Eidolon, which is interesting. We can then down tick on the Eidolon and try to hit a Magus again. Like if Luca, okay, they do get the double forest. Like, they attack Luca here. I feel like it's just correct to block Primeval Titan here. Yeah, I'm trading Fury and Luca for this, but I'm taking no damage here, and they lose a Primeval Titan. I have a Hazoret and Eidolon coming down. I can't get to Protogenitus because it's stuck in my hand. And opponent follows up with nothing. All right, there's the Magus. So we did find it. Let's go all combat. Lucky for them, but not so lucky, right? I think Magus plus Eidolon wins it here because they have to pay now, and Magus doesn't get hit by Boseiju. Imagine if I had that pillage. Magus pillage. Ugh. I got to get to that. We'll get to that. We have lethal on board, and they had to pay with a forest, and the Magus was a good rip off the top. Hey, look, this new card. All right, sideboard we go. We do want this Torp Orb. What did I take out last time for this? I'm on the draw now. Maybe Ragavan comes out. We could also keep the Chalices for Chalice on 0. Maybe Koth came out. Fire Artisan. I mean, like, what are these doing? These should be probably Chalices. Let's just continue to play Bad Magic tonight. I'll continue to just play Bad Magic. You can all watch me play Bad Magic. It's fine. Have I ever played 8 moons? Yes, I've played 16 moons before. Well, this hand looks hilarious. Keep. Well, we don't get to do this today, but that's all right. We get better things. we get good things here. I'm gonna dash in a monkey and then find ourselves blood mooning on turn 2. Oh my gosh. Come at me, Boseiju. Come at me, Boseiju. Oh, I exiled a forest. Cast this. We'll just cast a Magus. We'll pass the turn. Yeah, see, we're not even respecting Boseiju. We're not even playing any Pithing Needles or stuff like that. Oh my gosh, this poor opponent. Just gonna get deaded so fast. Huh, I exiled another forest. Monkey's busted. Look at the monkey, he's busted. He's stealing all the good stuff. Win! Win! Oh, he stole 2 forests. You dastardly little mischievous monkey. Trying to be the Simeon spirit guide to our heart on Valentine's Day. Can't take that. Can't take that from me. Simeon spirit guide's always here. I'm telling you, Boseiju's not a problem. Everyone's going to be like, amulet, amulet, amulet. We got this covered. He's nimble. This is a fair argument. Oh, look. All right, this one's going to be interesting. So this is where Blood Moon not being Blood Moon does potentially reduce in value here. But we will see here. We will see. Let's, we're good to pitch a mountain. We have the Spirit of the Dragon, actually. That's what's doing it. Crab. It's Crab. Guess we'll Chalice on 1 and see what the heck happens this game. Don't care about Ragavan here. I care about Blood Moons. It's Mill. I don't have Emrakul. Uh-oh. What's up, Zale? How's it going? We're on fire tonight. Oh, Polluted Delta. Opponent's got an opportunity here to get black mana. Will they do it? They probably will. Or Dredgevine? No, they went for my my graveyard. Well, I kind of hate giving them black mana. Let's play it casually here. See if I can get them to go fetch a Watery Grave for me. If they could so kindly fetch Watery Grave here, because they need more blue, right? Tasha's and stuff like that. Watery Grave. Oh. Oh. Hallowed Fountain. Unexpected. Very different. All right, they fetched a non-basic. I appreciate that. What's funny is if they blow up the Chalice here with like a Prismatic on 2, we're getting the team in. Shelldock. Mill some more. Yeah, probably Teferis and probably Prismatic Endings. They might even have Counterspell instead of like Drown the Lock. I'm a little worried. I hope they play something else here. 2-drop. Maddening Cacophony. Come on. Dang it. They totally have a Counterspell. All right. Counter it. I have to do it now because the white's going to just unlock a lot of things. Remanded. Interesting. All right. Posture check. I can't get much taller, but I can drink some water. Uh-oh. Field of Ruin. That's not good. All right. We have a long ways to go to kill this opponent. Luckily, we have a very aggressive sideboard that we can go for. It's going to be an interesting one. Mill is going to be a tough one. They're going to force me to search, it looks like. Off we go. Gets the Gemstone, not the Scavenger Grounds. Kind of an interesting option there. All right, everyone playing these lands. Archive traps me down to 21. Am I going to try anything? Down to 13, and I think I'm about dead here. Well, all right. We have 3 cards to beat here. Probably can't let them have this. Probably have to Magus here and hope that they're kind of blank in the hands here. And then Chandra downtick the crab. Oh, there's more blue. I think I'm dead. Yep. We dead. I am trying this land here because inevitably people are going to ask me to play the land. And I guess I'll play the land. It's the Seasoned Pyromancer on the land. That's all it is. I don't think we really should be playing it, but it's there because people are going to ask. They're going to be like, Fluffy, would you play this card? I'd be like, no, but yeah, let's try it. But yeah, it's a slightly cheaper Seasoned Pyromancer on a land. Field of Ruin is one of the reasons I wouldn't play it because that unlocks people for Blood Moon shenanigans, and we don't like that, so. Have to mull the first one. The second hand I can probably do here. Gonna get rid of Luca because it's high on the curve. We'll see if Ragavan gets in. The hope is it does here. But we got a Blood Moon, got a Ragavan, got an Eidolon. We'll see which crab shows up first here. Trying to run Lingering Souls. That's a good crab to pick. Fury wouldn't be bad here. We didn't land. I'll attack, test them out here. They do block. All right, pass turn. That crab I technically could get through. Hopefully this isn't a fetch. Another island. All right, mills me some stuff here. Furies are gone. Furies would have been great to help clean some things up. Like just a normal land here. That'll work. See what they do with a Ragavan attack here. We're going to play Blood Moon, and then we'll work on the Eidolons and Rabble Masters. The hope here is that the white keeps them off of some really nasty things for us. We'll see, though. They could have Spell Pierce here. Okay. Visions. Monkey just not getting through. Monkey just not getting through. All right, just a flooded strand, but they are still milling me for like 6. I'm hoping they see Progenesis and like freak out. That is my hope. If we get a Seasoned Pyromancer, I guess that doesn't really get us around it. Fractured Sanity, milling a few more. Hazard gone. That would have been a great attacker. Another crab. Looking for Fury probably at this point. Fury. Seasoned Pyromancer. All right. Got to get in with the Rabble Masters. Blocks and blocks. Pass turn. Hoping for not too many more lands here. They mill 9 at a time. It's going to be rough. Need a Supreme Verdict? Need a Fury. I just need a Fury. Oh, land. Mill 9. It's a lot. Another 4. There's a Fury. I have 1 Fury left. My pillage is gone. That's not bad. That is not bad. They might have Remand here. I think I still have to try. Because if Koth does resolve here, we're good. Nice. Up. And smash. Oh, look at this. It's the same art, but it's got a red border. Looks really sweet. It's like really sweet just looking like that. Some fanciness, right? That's really cool looking. You can watch on mobile. There you go. All right, let's see if my opponent's got us here. Oh. We're hitting for a lot, so maybe they have to block one of these. I kind of doubt it. They probably just take 8 and block the rest of them. Eidolon plus Koth attack could be enough. All right, they block, so they keep everything. We hit them for 8. It's not bad. Down to 12. They gotta get through 21 cards here, and we have a Progenitus, so we kind of can't be milled out here. We have at least 1 more swing. Progenitus revealed the card. Back you go. Concede. I cannot be milled out here. I need to have like 2 cards and not draw it. Maddening. Revealed. Back into the library. It's kind of weird, right? Kind of weird. Just don't draw it. Well, I have a Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to play this. Let's play Eidolon. I want to just attack. They have a remand here. All right. Play our lands. Do this. That feels kind of good. Untap. Swing with the team. They have to block some here, right? And then I have Protogenesis that should give me one more turn because it's not in my hand. I think we've got game 2. This is interesting. Stickball, I like them. I like the style. I think it's very appropriate for the set. I really appreciate when a land really matches what's going on. I could have done lands that were like Cyber 2077, whatever crazy digital era places too, and I think I'd be pretty stoked about that. Don't they win if they have Tasha's? Probably. Probably. Let's see if they have Tasha's. Here we go. Well, they played a crab, so they're not Tasha-ing. Okay. That's good for us. Plays a land that's not blue. We mill a bunch and put the Protogenesis on top of the library. Oh, give me one more attack, right? This has been revealed now 4 times, sitting on top of my library. We have a lot of damage here. What's up, JK Borg? Mecha Mountains would be kind of cool. Nice. Oh, look. Avatar Hydra. All right. Do I want anything different here? You know what? We probably don't want this as much as I thought it'd be hilarious. Progenitus, protection from everything. If it were put into graveyard from anywhere, reveal, and shuffle it into your owner's library. Think of it like Nexus of Fate. Biggin. I'm still going to leave it in here for obvious reasons. It gave us an extra attack. You don't see that too often. And because it's a replacement effect, surgical ain't happening. Kind of want this extra Chandra. I am on the draw. I could play the Gemstone as a 61st land. I'd even like maybe just play a Chandra here. Fearless Fluffy for nothing. This doesn't seem that bad. I have Hazard tucked in here, Russ. I don't know if you saw that. Progenesis is basically the solid 2 hitter. Noxera. Well, this hand sucks. Mulligan. All right, this hand's a lot better. Keep. Do I care about this Chalice? Opponent keep 6. They'd keep 6. I'm thinking I want to keep the Chalice. Could also just keep the Fury. Well, I kind of like the Chandra, too. I mean, I know they have Remand. I want all my lands. I'm going to need all my lands. I think I'm going to battle the one of mill card here. You like the Abrade? I'm gonna battle the pesky crab here for a couple turns. Yeah, I know it deals with this turn 1 crab. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. I guess if I was feeling lucky, I should have gone the extra mile and just pitched the Scavenger Grounds. Remember, we brought in 2 extra cards, so having 4 lands is, or 3 lands even, was really good. All right, a little Flooded Strand here. We can hit Seasoned Pyromancers too. They have Remand open. We're gonna just probably pass the turn to them. Man, I want to just throw that down. I'm gonna wait. Do I wait? Do I not? Remand now, remand later. Yeah, let's pass the turn. I have a feeling I can Chandra next turn down to kill Crab. They're gonna want to play something at 3, I think, unless they're gonna just continuously cycle Fracture Sanity. I'm wanting them to not make me fetch for Archive Trap. Yeah, it feels like counter, doesn't it? We'll get back to getting something in play here in a sec. Oh, Crab countered. Countered. This could be like a fake play though, and then they play a fetch landers. Oh, it's a Field of Ruin. No blue mana. We're a go. We're a go. Oh gosh, I kind of want to do that. But kill Crab, pass turn. All right. All right. We got a game here. Hazoret's down the bin, unfortunately. 2 Field of Ruins. Opponent's going to have plenty of basics. Blood Moon and Magus are no-goes here. Eidolon owns Mill. Well, we're gonna find out if it truly does. Let's do this off Chandra. This game's over? Well, we'll see. They can cycle things. They can put... I don't know. I really don't know what they could do. We're hoping that at some point they want to make me search here, and I'll get to float extra mana. Off the gemstone, hopefully. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, opponent. I appreciate you. You're the best opponent. Help me be able to cast double Eidolon with and through a remand here. Opponent's the best opponent. Seasoned Pyromancer dunks on Mills. Seasoned Pyromancer mills us too. That's a problem. Eidolon number 2. I might cast it here. I might just leave Scavenger Grounds open. Remand. All right. Well, I'm recasting Eidolon now. They take some damage. I take damage. We're all taking damage. Extra Eidolon pass turn. Good luck, opponent. Good luck. 4-turn clock, even faster when they cast things. Imagine playing Remand into today's world. It's happening. Flood Strand for my opponent. Archive Trap online. Didn't do it when they fielded at me. Spider. Oh, hey, whoa. Spider's like, chill, Russ. I got this. Luris to hand. Luris to hand. That's nasty. That nasty little Luris. What's that going to do for you, opponent? Tuesday. You're a day early, but thank you for the follow. We'll see you maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Opponent takes 4. Gets crunched on. I mill 8. Ouch. Dang. I think that's lethal. Big old Koth coming in here. Crunchy, crunchy. In for 8. And uptick. I'll exile that card. Thank you very much. Didn't exile Progenitus. Koth arriving on time. We win the match. 3-0. Rocking it out here with Red Prison, because Boseiju doesn't matter. Happy Monday, everyone. If you're joining us a little bit late, that's okay. Welcome to the prison party. We're just crunching in for damage. We learned a few things in the challenge, and it is what we expected. Boseiju doesn't matter. In fact, most of the lands don't matter against us. We continue to do red prison things on the stream. And if you were paying attention to the challenge, there was a 5-0 and SCG Philly had a top 32. 7-2 red prison player. Don't tell me red prison's dead. The thing we learned in the challenge is I went all in on an Emrakul. And they solituded it. I gained 15. The best 15 of my life. That's wise, Ale. Actually worked out against the mill player there too. But it's the most common time we brought in Luca was against, it would be against mill for that matter, but also against like 4-color control or blue-white control or things like that. And if that is what we're doing, we need to be able to, in my opinion, we need something that fights through solitude. We'll see though. We'll see how this is the testing league. Uh-oh. Wooded foothills. What is this, Ponza? These gemstones have been magnetic. Thanks. It's a good start here. We can Blood Moon our red opponent. Running 6 is really annoying. Mountains are cool, aren't they? The little dragon, the fireballs. All right, we're waiting until they attack here so they don't land Dash and Monkey. That's main reason. There's protection spells for Ragavan, but I'd rather make sure they don't land Monkey and get some advantage there. Spider, they're really cheap on Magic Online. Go pick them up. I turned a Tameo into the whole entire playset. I say playset. I call 20 lands a playset. All right, so this is this teamer list. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Blood Moon here. This is the Boseiju teamer. It's going to have counter spells. It's going to have a lot of other things. So they're floating Boseiju mana here. This is like a Stone Rain in the future now, if you want to get honest with us. And we pick up a land. So it's kind of interesting. It puts us ahead, brings back the utility of our lands, and we have double Rabble Master to follow this. We'll see what our opponent does. This is going to have Tarmogoyf. Might have Murktide, has Boseiju. All the stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Nope. Never. You're from the prison Discord. Nope, never. Nope. Don't know what Discord is. Look at that. No respect for Bloodman. We just showed him Bloodman. What do they do? Fetch Steam Vents. Come on. Come on, Splodgy. What is MTG? Ethical streamer? Sarcasm doesn't. We just got out of prison. They pick up Boseiju. All right, that's why they're not worried. That's why they're not worried. Shame. There's someone there who wrote a really cool primer. Yeah, called Ember. We dashing? I think we're dashing and we're Rabbin. Rabbin. That's Rabbin. All right. Gonna hit them, get some more mana. See if they gonna shoot Ragavan here. They don't. Bolt. Dang it. Picked up a Triome. Oh, they have white mana too. 4 colors? Sarcasm, one of Fluffy's many talents. Have Boseiju and Ren, who cares about Blood Moon? Have Boseiju and Ren, who cares about Blood Moon? Oh, they have that. Yeah, I could play it. Still would be cool. Having a good conversation with our opponent. Still dedicated to your archetype. Of course. Dr. Jiggy Wiggy. Dr. Jiggy Wiggy. Is this a potential rename of a Niv Mizzet player? Had sugar during and before the stream. I did. Is that Jiggy Wiggy from the 5-color Niv category? Just a guess. Just a guess. How many pre-stream Pop-Tarts do you have? None. None. But I did get crumble cookies. Those have sugar. But I didn't eat any of those. I'm just hyped. I'm just hyped because this weekend we realized Blood Moon's totally safe. And Prison's totally safe. And we're just having a good time. Full energy stream here. Plus we got these cool lands. These are cool. They're not my favorite. My favorite, Odyssey. Still. Opponent's sitting here at 8 mana, 8 life, 8 mana life. What's up, Eggy? Oh, Eggy, get out of here. Don't you dare find me on match number 5. Bird for my opponent. Oh, that's all they played. Whoa. Fury? Oh, Bridge. That's not very good. Bridge. All right. Let's go full out here with Rabble Master, and I think I'm going to dash in too. We're going for the kill here. I expect my opponent to have something, but we'll see. Chump block with the bird. Send the team. Bolt this. What if I get a bolt? Man, I'm hyper. The irony, I mostly play Prison and Paper. Let's see if they catch on that I have dissuaded them that I am not in the Prison Discord, but now I'm talking all about the Ember Companion, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking for bolts from them. They are of these variety of colors. Can you give it to me, opponent? Can I kill you with your card? I almost got to kill you with your card. Pass the turn. We love Rabble Master. This is why I'm so hyped. I'm back on Rabble Master. Thank you, Hoodwinked. I know you'll catch this, YouTube. Gonna win. All right, so there's Teamer Seismic. They're gonna have a lot of lands, tons of lands. Lands matter. They're not gonna care about my bridge shenanigans, but they would care about if this happened to them. We're gonna race them with probably Eidolons, although a Seismic will be kind of bad. We're gonna bring in maybe Relic and Tormod's Crypt. Let's think about this. So we got a lot of things here. Got to decide what we're cutting. Got to decide. I mean, honestly, Blood Moon might be worth just cutting here. Braids don't seem very good. Well, I take that back. We did kill what? Their Ragavan, right? They had a Ragavan? I think they had him. Where's Pithing Needle when you need it? We're proving that we don't need it. What if I just cut these cards? Cut these, I'm on the play. Gemstone stays in. Something like that. Luca Coppercoat gets Protogenitus. That's the idea there. I'm gonna keep this in. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Opponent's having a little chat with me about Boseiju. We both agree it's not gonna matter in the long run. Does Luca Progenitus work with Fury in the deck, or do you? Oh no. We're honestly, this is cool. Get to steal this. Most of the time, we have to spin a couple times with Luca. That's okay. Lots of value. We have lots of creatures we can uptick with Luca too. Luca's fine. Luca's fine. Look at all these basic fetches that my... Oh, that's not a basic. 3 mana? 2 mana. 3. Fury? That's not a Fury. Whenever a land card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, put a +1/+1 counter. Move 3 Return it to its owner's hand. When the battle, return up to 3 target land cards from graveyard. Cool. I'll eat your graveyard. I'm going to get an Eidolon in play. I'm going to pass the turn. But yeah, Luke is just value. Like, I could spin Eidolon. I can spin tokens. And I just get improved creatures. That's all we're looking for. Improved creatures. Apparently chat was right. There's this ooze in this list. Whenever it leaves, yeah, it's a LTB. It leaves the battlefield. We're familiar with that with Vesper Lark. You can exile this too. Has fun. Vesper Lark is where we educated a lot of folks on leaves the battlefield and the value of that. It's tremendous value. Opponent attacks for 3. We're good with that. Take the big lump on our head. Because they fetched a basic, by the way, we're kind of like sort of okay here. And what I mean by sort of okay is that my opponent doesn't have triple red right now. So it's kind of interesting. We could Season Pyromancer trying to get to the 4th. Or we can Rabble Master and start punching phase. I like to punch phase. Let's get in there. The battle. Oh, going after something. Does this have flash? Oh, Endurance has flash, duh. That's a nifty card. All right, didn't expect that one, but that's okay. We'll lose our Eidolon. This is fine. I'm pretty good with this. All right, so we took 2, they took 2. We lost Eidolon. They're gonna hit me for a lot more though. 6 damage back. Miss Land, Season Pyromancer's the play. Oh, all right. Oh, they're gonna be able to protect the wooded foothills here. Oh, this is getting kind of sketchy for us. Rabble. We're gonna need some blockers. It looks like. Kind of wish I had the bridge. All right, we take the damage. Does my opponent have a follow-up here? No. I think it has to be Season Pyromancer either way, even if I draw a land here. Hazard would have been nice. All right, Season Pyromancer. I kind of like the idea of Hazoret. I think I'm getting rid of Chandra. If I had a land, maybe I want a Ragavan as a blocker too. I feel like Luke is the play though, and Hazoret's the play if we miss. Shoot, I missed totally. Okay, well, we have got some blockers here. Let's see how it plays out for us. Opponent's kind of out of cards. Just gotta defend. Gotta do some defending. We're up a game, right? Yeah. Trample's gonna get us? I don't think so. I don't think so. We can triple quad block here if we wanted to. What if I did this? I'm gonna take 4. Try to kill Endurance. See if they have like a Bolt Unholy Heat thing. Just trying to kill a creature here. This one's legendary over here, so that's why I'm trying the Endurance. Will you consider the new red land in prison? There's one of in here. All right, they return a creature here, and I lose my creatures. And that grows the other one. Okay, oh, that's a land I did not think about. Magus, not enough. Chomp and then 4 the other way. I'm gonna cycle a relic here, maybe. Oh, they have seismic assault. I think I'm dead. They have the land. Do they have the land? So this is a chomp. This. I have to block everything. 4-1 gets through. What? There's no way for me to win. That's a bummer. All right, they did have the seismic assault. All right. Man, maybe I do want the bridges. Endurance was a bit rough too. That or I just know what I'm playing against now and I play appropriately. That might just be the line here. Because like endurance doesn't do anything to me except blocks and attacks. The Slogurk thing is kind of interesting. I haven't played against that yet. So I don't know how I want to attack this, because if we stay too far behind the bridge here, the seismic assault will just get us. I think I can kill Slogurk pretty quickly if we're more aware of it being there. I think we're just gonna send it back. We have an opponent that's got me definitely thinking. This is a mulligan. It got me thinking. Ooh. All right. Keep gemstone. I guess it's Koth and gemstone. Because theoretically, we don't have any mountains in hand. We don't have anything else to bring in. Just because we have a bad card doesn't mean we can always sideboard it out. I can't say I was exactly prepped for the seismic assault list. Let's hope they don't bolt this. Put it foothills, fetching here, probably a stomping ground. Oh, no, basic forest and bird. All right. And exile with fury. Exile to seismic assault too. All right, we'll dance with you, opponent. Kill your bird, pass turn. We'll dance. We'll dance. They've found forests a lot. Makes me think that they do respect my blood moon. It's kind of interesting. All right, mountain was just exiled, and we miss a land drop, which is very unfortunate. This happens quite frequently when they have a monkey. Not a lot I can do against monkey that dashes and then takes my lands. Hopefully they don't take another land here. And they do, gemstone. That one's a little bit worse of a land. All right, we did hit an extra land though. That's good. All right, Seasoned Pyromancer, let's dig. We got to find some answers to monkey, make some blockers, stuff like that. Okay, that'll work. All right, blockers in play here. No Magus to play. Did not bring in the bridges. This list has slowed us down quite a bit. Scalding Tarn, fetch, trial. Opponent's got some treasure tokens, so they're good to go. I could see this being a Fury clear our board, and we'll be in a lot of trouble if that's the case. There's Ragavan, just hard cast. Kind of interesting to see it just hard casted. Planeswalker. All right. We'll play this because it's a blocker. Eidolon starts to hurt us. This shuts them off of a little bit of their mana. I'm not going to jump in front to an Endurance. We need to defend here, I think. We're looking for a Planeswalker, primarily Chandra Koth. Although Koth was at the bottom of the library, I think. Here comes a Fury that we were worried about. So 2/1/1 probably. Don't even worry about the Magus. That works too. No, because if I attack with anything and they play Fury like they did, then the Ragavan gets in and I just probably lose the game from there. We're in the big hole. Defend, defend, defend like crazy. This isn't good. I think this is going to get us. I think this is going to get us. Kills Eidolon by pitching Misty. Uses red and green to pick up a Renin 6. What's funny is we're not dying to Boseiju. We're going to die to Renin 6 Seismic Assault here. 6, 7, 8 takes me to 5. I have no bridges in the hand. Even if I did, I die in a couple turns to Seismic Assault. No, our trophy. No, Luca. All right. Fog. Let me see if I can reveal the card that we're trying to dig for. They love Luca. Oh, he didn't show anything crazy. All right, Splodgy takes it from us. We got a piece of Slowgurk here in Modern, a little Seismic Assault. I still don't think Boseiju would have really messed us up here. Seismic Assault and Renin 6 is the spice in that list. Let's see if we can snag ourselves a 4/1. Wouldn't be bad. We've had an excellent run here. Yeah, Seismic Assault, a little bit different for us to attack on. It's harder to attack that because, I mean, at the end of the day, I opted to not have Chalice, or sorry, not Chalice. I opted to not have Spyglass or a Pithy Needle, and you almost need that. But then the Boseiju, which is what they would want to pick up, would kill the Chalice. That could be a tough one to beat. That one could be a tough one to beat. We'll have to keep an eye on the Seismic Assault Slowgurk stuff. If it becomes a thing, we'll have to tune what's here in the sideboard. Right now, we're just playing fun things. The trophy's gone. That's okay. No pressure here. Match 5 coming up. I like a good no pressure match 5. It's how it rolls here on the stream. All right. Final match. Final raid boss. The Asian kid is our opponent. This is like the ramen chef, right? From Kamigawa. All right. Well, in order to play Magic, there's this resource that you need called lands. I'm going to have to mulligan this first one. We have had more trouble finding lands at 22 than we ever have at 21. Mulligan. All right, we'll keep this, throw one Rabblemaster to the wind here, and see if a Fury can clean up whatever kind of Elurus list they are. We have no idea what they could be. We narrow down to Burn, Mill, Hammer, or Red-Black, just kind of Darcy, Ragavan things. All right, Luris, what do you got for us? Is Hardened Scales a thing that Luris plays too now? I haven't seen that one really. Maybe but once. I don't really count that one in our list of things. All right, island, mill. Pass. It's kind of weird to play island and nothing into opponent that you don't know. Double island now. Maddening. All right, it's mill. We have an okay hand here for mill if I can get a Rabble Master down. It's going to be a race. We're going to have to do the Protogenesis stuff again. Scalding Tarn. Wonder if we're mono blue mill with Murktide. Nope, we're the blue-white list. Tasha's? Fractured Sanity. I need a land here. All right, pass the turn. I will give myself one more shot at getting a land. Otherwise, I think we're going to die. Visions. Had no way to empty the graveyard. Shelldock. Shelldock probably means we're dead. Just remand my threat here. Do they know about Rabble Master? We're unlikely to win this one. I'm going to go ahead and try a Seasoned Pyromancer into the remand. That way they don't have this information. We'll pass, and then we'll wait for one more spell, and then we'll concede. Force on the bottom because of the mulligan? Yeah, you're right. I did put it there. Well, that's Visions. That's not milling me, although they have 9 cards now. This doesn't give too much information because I can still get a basic. But if they archive trap here, I'm conceding. No more information. No more information for you, opponent. I've had enough. I've had enough. All right. Let's see here. How did I do this last time? Fire Artisans, draw cards. Light Up the Nights. I think we're too slow. One gemstone, Light Up the Night, something like that. Wasn't too bad. I could even play a Light Up the Night that gets milled, and that's the 61 cards. I've done this a few different ways the last few games. It's tough to say how I really want to play this half the time. I kind of like going to 61 cards. I don't know. Makes me feel like I'm in control of this mill opponent. That's 2 mill lists, and it's funny that we cut the Emrakul for Progenesis. You just switch the Emrakul back in. If you're playing against a bunch of mill, you just put it back in. All right, let's give this a shot. We know what we're playing against. We're getting to play first, too. Ragavan wouldn't be a bad turn 1 play. Fury in hand plus red cards to pitch. Some lands, Eidolon. If I remember, I didn't bring the Lucas in. I took them out in game 3 against Mill. Brought in the Chandras instead. Probably should have done that. Because you don't really want to spin into your Progenesis. You kind of want it stuck in the library. All right, no lands here. No lands. Mulligan. I can make it the last card. All right, I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna try. We have Ragavan into Chalice on 1, which is kind of nifty, and then we could. We'd have to have Fury to spin because the Progenesis is all the way at the bottom. Please don't be Big Crab. Oh, Prismatic Ending. Okay. Looks great. Chalice on 1. If I can, I'll put 2 Chalices on 1. Got him. It was a trick. Ragavan was the bait. They can't believe it. They can't believe it. They wasted this on a monkey. I think they're okay. I think they're okay. Oh, prismatic ending number 2. No, I said. Chalice on 1 will resolve. It will resolve. This is a thing that will happen. They're going to steam when Chalice number 3 shows up. I know, right? They're not going to be too happy about that. All right, Shell Dock, stick something. You know, I actually think it's better to just Chalice on 1 again and pass turn here. If they remand this, that's fine. Then it'll be a card I can pitch this season, Pyromancer. We have all non-basics here. It's kind of sketchy. 2 mana. Untaps. Reconsiders everything. All right. Let's get hasty here. Rabble, rabble. Do they have another remand? No, at least not immediately. Whoa, we're fetching. We are fetching planes. Repeals. Repeals the Rabble Master. Looking for answers for Chalice on 1. Repeal was an answer for Chalice on 1. Guess we're not doing that. Hallowed Fountain. Do they shock in? No. No Archive Trap. Tasha's. Luris to hand. Blood Moon. Give me a Blood Moon. All right, no Blood Moon. We have a Luris showing up. Repeal is countered by Chalice? What? Just do 2. X equals 1. Oh, it's not less than. You're right. I haven't seen this card in a while. I kind of want to Season Pyromancer here. Get rid of Chalice and Rabble Master. Land, and maybe we'll be doing Luca things. Luca's spinning into a Fury to get rid of the Luris that's going to show up. You're right. Repeal is a fancy card. I was thinking it was X or less. I was like, you just do this on 2. But I think I'm thinking of other cards. Wow, there's a lot of mana. Oh, maddening. Big maddening. All right, we gotta punch our opponent real fast here. Oh. Maybe I do that instead. That could slow them down. No fracturing. Another maddening would be kind of rough. What have we hit? I need to apply the most pressure here, probably. Unfortunately, it's not a lot of pressure, but I think Magus applies a different level of pressure, preventing Shell Dock here. It also prevents Luris, which gives me a little more freedom next turn. I need to be able to kind of like attack twice and kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what I have, so I can do that. So they'd have to 13-13 me, and remember, we have Progenitus sticking around. With the Season Pyromancer played next turn, I should generate enough here that if they go to clear me out, I'll have a lethal attack. So the other thing is I could try to do an Eidolon here. Eidolon plays well into Remand, but not double Remands. But single Remand. And if they get rid of this somehow, Eidolon presents lethal. Okay, I think we're good. Here they go with Archive Trap. Keep in mind Protogenesis as literally at the bottom, so there's one card that could get us here. It would be, I think Tasha's would get us. They have no idea. They have no idea that it's there. They have no idea we're going to game 3. No idea, chat. Puzzled, confused, lost, but searching. All right. We're going to try this again. Luca totally out. Hydra is here just for the extra attack phase that we get. Let's go. Let's go. That's the plan. And we'll light up the Knights. If we get a Planeswalker in play, we can grab those from the graveyard and maybe help with that final punch that we need against Mill. Exactly. They don't know what I have. They have no idea. They don't know we've got the Hydra avatar. Oh, I want all of this hand. I want all of this hand. Do I just run it all the way up to Hazoret here and try to beat him that way? Gemstone Pitch, play Eidolon as our first play. Oh, we're doing it. Aggro Session in play. Don't skip your turn. All right. Well, we spooked them with the Gemstone. We now have an Eidolon in play. We're going to have a Blood Moon or Magus. There's Crab. I think they're dead now. They skipped their first turn. Yeah, they misclicked turn 1. You see that Gemstone, you kind of get excited. It's kind of, you hate to see it on Magic Online. I agree with, I think it was Spike that put out, if you're skipping or haven't played and you get to main phase 2, it should like catch you and go, hold up, you okay over there? Hold, are you okay? That's what I think it should do. Ragavan, Braid, and Mountain hit the bin. I'm gonna see if they just want to trade the Crab here before pitching Fury to like a Blood Moon. Maybe they'll remand this, maybe they won't. Kill that. In for 2 here. Top deck land, Hazoret. Repeals their Crab. I like it. I like it. I should have had the Eidolon played first. Nice little line there, opponent. Nice little line. Now you're going to take 4. I don't know if they had much of a chance here. It's tough to say. They might have had like a second Crab out by now. But this Crab's going to hit them for 4. And I don't know if we drew the land or not. They might have milled those 3 cards and we would have drawn a Fury. Either way, we had quite a bit of damage here. Unfortunate misclick by our opponent, but it does give us that 4-1 with a little bit of Red Prison here in Modern. We've gone aggressive. We're attacking. We're being that Pyro section of it. Pyro Prison. Brought in good old Koth. Ditched Karn. Results were pretty good. A weird Seismic Assault list takes us down, but otherwise, not a bad run.